Good afternoon, how we doing? It's an absolutely boiling day in the southwest of the UK today. 27 degrees it says for the other side of town, which means it's about 31 degrees this side of town. Barely any wind, clear skies. It's fantastic if you like that sort of thing. As you guys know, I hate it, so I'm I'm fucking melting. But anyways, we're on the farm. Reason being, Iowa won't be released till I think it's 5 o'clock. It said our time, so in the UK. So came onto the farm instead, so I can do it tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow Iowa. Yeah, we'll take a look around and do loads of journeys. So yeah, but today on the farm. So if you've got farming cards, you can do contracts and stuff. I'm currently on the way to a contract. I'll show you in a second. Some slightly new bits of equipment. I swapped out my old stone picker and put in a new one. And this one holds a bit more. Kind of width is more better, but yeah, this is the one that we got on the community farm. And yeah, it works a lot better. I've got a slightly wider pickup than it's going to show you, but I'm hoping I won't need the trailer. It has got a bit of a pickup. And anything we get from this, guys, of course, is going to go down to the 3-tip factory that we got, and yeah, that'll be good. A little bit more, and it goes a little bit faster. But this is Riverview by Cowboy Roy. Music is a little loud in my ears. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. I mean, it's showing a little loud for you guys. I mean, when people start coming in, we'll ask whether it's a little loud for you guys, and I can turn it down a bit, of course, if that's the case. Capacity might need to be adjusted. Not got the biggest capacity on here, but it's... I'm sure it said 20 degrees, 20 MQ, but we've only got nearly 1,000 litres in here. That's not a lot. Well, that's going to go. Bit low now. Sounds a bit louder. There we go. Hopefully that's right. For me, anyway. Never mind. We'll run when this is full. We'll run back. We'll offload it, and then we'll up the capacity. Obviously, I led to believe that it was. Yeah, like I say, 20 million litres or something, whatever it was. It's definitely 20 M cubed, I think. Also had an absolute nightmare the other day. I came on to see what stuff was, and yeah, my controls changed. I have a feeling it was slightly my fault. Because I tried this setting on for trying to get the wheel to work on Roadcraft, and it didn't work. But yeah, and I think it was that. Right, let's stop picking up. Hey Kev, how you doing? Right, we're just going to run back with this then, and then we'll offload it, and we'll lower the capacity up to max. Funny looking truck in. I know, mate. It's because, very good reason, the Iowa DOC doesn't drop till 5 p.m. So what I thought was, we'll come on and do some farm in the day, and then we'll do American truck tomorrow. The downside is then it's Euro truck on Saturday, but that's just the way it turned out. You know what I mean? I mean, we could split them up with a bit of Dune, but obviously, you know, I want to get that Iowa done kind of as quick as it comes out. I know people will beat me to it now where they're streaming later on, but it's just the way it goes. So yeah, we're doing farming instead. And yeah, the guys are getting buzzing about racing as well, so we may have to start maybe think about getting iRacing back. Trouble is, I don't want to be paying for it monthly. I want to be paying for it like maybe 6 monthly or yearly, if I can afford it, and then gradually build it up so that I'm way ahead. And then every so often, then I could probably get a car or get a track. I know that was the plan to begin with, but obviously things took a different twist and IRL and shit. Let's just offload this and then we'll get on the oh, hello. Oh, bit laggy there. Jesus. I don't know what it is, guys, but I think it's my PC. Although, hey, Bodylocks, fuck are you? Although, like I was just about to say, I did do a little tester thing this morning, and between Roadcraft and SnowRunner, because they're basically similar games, similar functions, and my computer is using about well, that's different. Okay, about 13% more resources playing Roadcraft. So it is using more resources than SnowRunner. So yeah, I mean, it is the case that although the jitteriness could be the fact that I've not played this map since the update, and yeah, that's why it's jittering a little bit, because it still needs to render back in. But yeah, uses about 13% more resources than SnowRunner, even with the... I know it's a new engine and shit like that, but it's very similar graphics that should be identical in usage. Are you on the community farm? No, I'm on mine, mate. I'm on mine. I've been trying to shorten the mods down, so if anybody wants to join me, they don't have to buy so many. The downside is there's a few bits of kit that I really want to keep, like the MacDon. So there's a bit of equipment you got to keep. There's a piece of equipment from the Plains and Prairies that I fucking love, so I really want to keep that, which means, you know, you'll have to get a DLC. I know you've got it already. What else was there? Nexit stuff, there's too big for this farm, dude. This is Riverview by Cavalier Roy, the first one that he brought out for 25. Although the Nexit will fit round these roads if you turn traffic off, it's the back road fields that you'll struggle with. I mean, it'll probably fit, but you'll struggle getting it there. To be honest, this map and Mapo, what I would do, just to make it easy on yourselves, is I would stick to 350 to 400 horsepower with everything, and you'll have a great time with this map and Mapo. I mean, literally, it doesn't need more than 3 to 400 horsepower. I know 400 is more like heavy tractor, which is why I'm using the fence, because I don't know, they don't seem as big. I mean, they really don't seem as big in comparison. Yeah, so I'm using the Fent. I think these got about 425, something like that, but I've not got them that big. I've only got them like 415. But they can go up a little higher, but there's no need. Absolutely no need for this map. I mean, I would join the SOA community, but I don't have the Nexic POC. You have everything else, because obviously we're using the plains and prairies and stuff like that as well. It's not just that we're using. You know, we're using the Nexit, the MacDon, on the community farm. I mean, almost everything you can use. There's no, only have the you only have the MacDon. Yeah, so you need the season pass. You're gonna need you'll need the season pass. You'll need the which will include the Nexit. We don't use the New Holland. That was an added extra for pre-order. So there's one that you won't need. But yeah, I mean, if you got the season pass, you would get the Nexit, because Nexit was season pass part 1. And I think the season pass is like between £35 and £45, depending where you buy it. And then, of course, when you buy it, you're all ready to go for part 3 and part 4, which is part 4 is the Scottish fishing village or Scottish fishing map. Part 3 they haven't announced yet. I mean, I use the MacDon on this one. Don't use the Nexat, like I say, because it's too big. I am using plains and prairies because there's the slurry spreaders are a lot better. Am I on a VC? Yes, I'm on my own. I'm not on a VC, sorry. And I'm just playing on my own today. So if you want to chat, just do it in chat, mate. Fine. I know you have to type it every time, but just chilling the day. ATS tomorrow for the new DLC. Like I say, it's downloadable after 5 PM UK time, so that's why I'm not on ATS today. I was going to say, if you want to join, I was going to say, if I could join your farm for a bit. Yeah, I've got the MacDon, dude. I've got the MacDon, and I'm using plains and prairies, which you don't have. So I'm even using stuff that you don't have. I mean, the slurry spreader is too good to not use. West Denmark, I heard beats with the amazing beats. Has he got amazing beats? Jury's out, man. You know what I mean? Jury's out on that one. But yeah, as soon as you do get say the season pass and stuff, yeah, let me know, beats, and yeah, I'll do that little download pack at some point when I'm ready, and with all the mods that I got on. And all you have to do is go to the Google Drive and download it. And download the mods. And I only put it online when I'm actually... Yeah, will do. And there's an ad. Okay. So we're stone picking, peoples, and this is going to go into the what we call 3 tips. Because you get to keep the stones. So, you know, why wouldn't I keep the stones and make some free lime with it? I mean, it takes its time to make it, but, you know, if it's free, it's free. We've also got a delivery to make on the farm, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. As long as the pallets are out already and it can spawn more. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the delivery for the minute. I only use stone for my garden. Nah, on here you stone for lime. Save yourself a bit of money. Why pay for lime every time when you can get it for free. It is absolutely fucking boiling today. I mean, I keep the window open a crack. Someone suggested that I close the window, but I was like, I tried it one day. Fuck that. I mean, with three fans on the front room, I literally couldn't breathe. It was so fucking hot with the window closed. It's only going to be hotter. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get my AC unit by then. I've ordered one. From Temu. Hopefully it works. It's 26 now. It's going to be 29. So at the moment down here, the main thermometer from me is 9 miles away. And that's what the Alexa shows up. So for this side of town, which is a built up area, and the heat sticks and clings around, we normally say it's about 4 degrees higher. So it's 34 degrees this side of town. Plus I'm in an enclosed room, so it's probably slightly higher in that as well. I know, fucking hot, right? Right on. Yeah, man. But guys, what some of you come to see, which was exploring Iowa, will happen tomorrow, for definite tomorrow. I'll make sure I get it later, and I will download it. And Roy, how we doing? We're going to have to start investing in AC units in this country. Maybe, mate, maybe. Anyway, dude, how's Ebony Island coming? Because that's your next project. How's it coming? Is it ready for testing yet? Guys, it's Cavalier Roy. He's the man, the myth, the legend behind this map and Mapo and the upcoming Ebony Island when you stop playing, what the fuck is it called that you've been playing recently? When you can get your ass off that and complete it, then it's fine. It's not Satisfactory, it's the fucking other one that you've been playing, and it Foundry, is it? Yes, is it Foundry you've been playing lately? Factorial, there we go. When you get your ass on Factorial, you're just waiting on a few things so you can carry on working on that. So I start putting over Glenleafton. Nice. I'll make things faster for that one, won't it? And have another project that I'm keeping under wraps until time comes. GG's, mate. Like I say, Ebony Island is probably going to be my next thingamajiggy while I test it. To be honest, I'm not too bothered about resetting it when you do an update. You know what I mean? You know I'm not. So yeah, and it works for me to test it while I'm doing what I'm doing as well. So that's going to be my next thing. I'm trusting the rules are still basically as we are now, except Giants mods only. And obviously we can use the leasing mod as well. Yeah, so it's basically what I got now, but Giants mods only. That's cool. I have a feeling the start will be the same way as I just done it, although didn't you say there was more money this time around to kick off with? I think you said there was more cash just to kick off with this time. You'll have to resend me the rules list once you get Ebony Island up and running, mate. Yeah, you start with 500k instead of 100. Well, I could do lots with that, mate. 500k, that's fucking banging, that is. I could start off with a proper tractor. Fuck me, man. Well, the thing is, guys, I say that and we're joking about it, me and Roy, but he knows what I started off with when I first kicked off this map, wasn't it? I first kicked off this map with 100k start. The 100k start, you can't do contracts unless you own the equipment. So what did I do? I bought some equipment, secondhand equipment, and then I bought the Merlot telehandler. And the Merlot was my telehandler, my front loader, my tractor, and the Merlot done everything. And yeah, it was to be honest, it was pretty fucking amazing. I mean, I even went fucking logging with it. When I say logging, log transport, I even did that with it. That thing is fucking amazing. I mean, the best thing about it is that it's got an active PTO. So, yeah, don't discount shit like that when you're short of pennies. But yeah, as soon as you get any Ebony Island sorted, mate, shoot across the new rules. And, you know, I'll take a look at them and... I think the only things I want to change... Cheers, mate. Cheers, buddy. I think the only things I want to change is stuff that I normally change with your rules is medium economy and no seasons. It's hard enough. And you know me, I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I want it to be challenging, but enjoy what I'm doing. And I think those two things are fair. An easy dev will just stay on the side of the mods. It won't be activated at any time, but it'll be there on the side just in case there's a reset and I've got to put shit back to how it was. But then again, you know, Roy's always said if it changes, just to send in my save game and he'll put everything back and send it me back. So that's always a way to get the game back to where it was as well. That's absolutely right, guys. If you want to mess up stream leaks, you can do so. I haven't put the code in yet today, actually. So we need to get the 30 euros to hit the next step for partner. It won't actually get me to partner, but it's just the next step. I need 6 weeks of 30 euros being spent, and I'm trying to tempt you in to spend some money by giving you 30% off. So you only get this offer individually once a week if you use it, but there's the code. I'm just about to pin post it. The link to get 30% off. Like I say, you need to spend over 4 euros. And we'll do the same to YouTube. Because we're over on YouTube as well, live and direct to you. And that's now pinned as well. There's 2 versions of the rules. Rule 1 is it's more harder to play through than the other. It's more fun. I mean, send them over. Like I say, the only thing I really want to change to the harder rules, if they're similar to what I've already played through, but obviously more money and, you know, different set of mods, is medium economy instead of hard, and no seasons. I've never played with seasons, ever. Quick question, go ahead. Do you know how to link Lumia to OBS? Yes. You do it through the connection settings, but to be honest, I haven't. I've just ported scenes over into OBS, and you just put them in as browser sources. The second rule lets you play with all the mods. Nothing is forbidden. No, I'm gonna do it kind of full rules ish, because otherwise, you know, there is no challenge. I mean, you saw how difficult it was for me to start at the last time, even though I had to every so often reset everything. You know? Yeah, I got caught using a bit of strong arm when I got stuck in a fucking tree, but you know, that was the only real no that I did. That, you know, maybe I should have turned that off when I was streaming, so that it was impossible for me to do it. That's why I'm trying to find the browser IRL for HFX. Oh, should be in the settings. If you go to the HFX website for the standalone HFX, there should be a browser source there, and you just whack it in your OBS. Browser source link. Yeah, so I'll have a chat with you once you got Maple kind of out there for us to test, mate. I'll shoot you some messages and my ideas of the like the things I want to change on the harder set of rules, and then yeah, I'm on about the HFX from Lumia. So you're trying to use HFX on screen effects without using full Lumia. So on somewhere on the settings on that page for you, there will be a browser source website that you just put into OBS, and that's how you get the thing. You'll also have to set it up if you're doing jump scares and stuff to go on your main screen. So you may have to keep that browser source up anytime you're streaming, just so you can tell it that you're using that particular monitor to play your game on. I think it's all on that. I don't use it personally that way because obviously I've got full Lumia. In fact, the only one I know that does it that way is, well, there's a few people, but the people that some of the people that are using it had it put on by other people, and they ain't got a clue what they're doing. Contracts, yep. Just give me a second till I get this back, Kev. And yeah, just get this back. Get this in 3 tits churning away, and certainly. Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, Kev, next time we play Roadcraft, I found one of them green barrels on another map. So what I'm going to do is spend 10 minutes chatting about it. And yeah. And say, look, this is what you're looking for. 40 grand when you take this for sale. And then I'll jump out and jump back in. I used the own 3D for jump scares. Oh, okay. Well, that HFX thing, that's got jump scares. Thank you, Roy. I've seen it, mate. Let me show you. How could I do it? How do I do it? Let's go to Twitch. Me. Turn me down so you can't hear it. So it's cool. The new trucks, all right. Yeah, Tav's already bought them. So on Lumia or HFX, you get jump scares like this. I knew that was coming as well. Shit. Or this one. Or this one. I'll be back on later again. So contract since I'm offloading. Complete that and get my money. Right, here we go. So we got some coating contracts, we got some deadwood contracts, don't do it. We got some ferreting contracts, we got some harvesting contracts, spinach, some corn. Don't choose that one. I'm not using that fucking harvester, and I can't. Well, I can buy the other one, to be honest. Soybeans, and some more sunflowers. We've got some hoeing. We've got some mowing, and mowing. We've got some ploughing and some sowing, and we can make wood. Cool. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie, will do. Let me just part this up. And we'll go down and change tractor. As you guys know that for my cultivating, I need my big vent, which I don't know why can't be blacked out. It's only got one color, green. But it is my favorite tractor. One of my favorite tractors in the game, this. Not as powerful as the Case Quad Track, which is probably one of the most powerful tractors in the game, but she's a beast. She's a beast. Alright, let's get coupled up, and then we'll see how many cultivating there is, and you pick a number, of course, Kev, obviously. You know the score by now. So, cultivating. So, 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going to spin it down like that so you can't see it. One. Fucking saw it, didn't you? You wound it back. Bastard. 12. Yeah, I know what that is. Also, at some point, guys, when I get the wife the season pass and a steering wheel, which hopefully we're going to get one in a week or two, and a farm sim stick and a stream deck. We're going to get the wife on every so often. Hopefully, if I'm streaming or not streaming, she'll come on and maybe do an hour and a half, or whatever she can do. And yeah. He hides them so you can't see what the field's with. He chose the biggest fucker anyway, Roy. Anyway. I know you've been busy, mate, but you kind of missed the last time I was playing Wreckfest. We had a smaller server. We only had about 9 players, I think, something like that. But we had about 5 or 6 people on. Kind of good to racing it, like do shit against a lower people. Nifty, how you doing, mate? Good. Why have a big tractor if you're not going to use... Why have a big tractor if you're not working on the biggest fields? You uninstalled Wreckfest 1? I haven't uninstalled it because obviously I've invested money in it, a lot of money in it, and Wreckfest 2 wasn't exactly optimized and ran fucking right, was it? It sort of ran a bit fucking janky the last time I was on it. Did you get my DM in Discord yet? I saw kind of no reason to respond. I've had Breakfast 1 since it came out. Yeah, so you got your money out of it, dude. But on a server basis, to get a load of people in, the last time I saw somebody playing on a server to get a load of people in, it was still running slightly janky. So, in Wreckfest 1 obviously is perfect at the minute, Right. Cool. Okay. What was in here? Oh, cotton that. I didn't do it. 2. Let's go for 3. That should be enough room to turn every time. I just wanted to share it with you. Share it with someone who's all, yeah, no worries. Not a problem, dude. Not a problem. I mean, one bit of news. Everybody's talking about iRacing, so I may have to renew my iRacing thing. 1,087 out of 1,085 hours in Wreckfest 1, so even if every hour equivalents to 5p, it's easily got its money's worth. Yeah, man. I mean, I think I've got the money's worth. I didn't buy it for all that much. Yeah, I bought DOCs extra for a few cars, but I mean, that was only about £20 worth, and I certainly got the money's worth out of that. I mean, absolutely. And the fun and good times when you play a multiplayer on it is always good as well. I mean, you know, we might do a, you know, it depends whether anybody wants to play 2. The downside is a lot of the people in the community don't have 2, and that's why I play Wreckfest. I play it as a community chill down. You know what I mean? So, and the idea is you get as many people in as possible. So that, you know, you get more enjoyment out of a lot of people being in with you, smashing you out of the way. Breakfast 2 though needs a lot of work. Yeah, I know that's why I haven't been doing any of it yet. I'm gonna wait for it to. I mean, it's still is it still in blue or green or whatever the fuck they call it, pre-order phase? I mean, it's not full copy, is it yet? Because when it first came out, they called it a blue or green. I forget what the fuck they called it, like a pre-order thing. Early access, yeah. So it's still not complete for full game. So, you know, you gotta expect some janks with it. I mean, a lot of people were absolutely really moaning about it when it kind of first came out, and I was like, it's an early access game. You've purchased it with problems. It's an early access. You've got to expect some shit to happen. And, yeah, but you can't complain. You bought it early access. Oh, it's warm. But yeah, guys, if you're coming expecting ATS today, unfortunately, yeah, no ATS today. Iowa doesn't come out till 5 p.m. UK, so I won't be able to get it till then, which is in 2.5 hours. So tomorrow, Iowa. I'm not even going to look at anybody that's doing it either tonight. So, you know, it'll be totally fresh and new and, you know. But yeah, next time we're on Roadcraft, guys, I've actually found one of them barrels we've been talking about for the last few weeks. I've had to go back a couple of maps because I couldn't find one on the map that we're currently on, but I went back to Sunken, where I knew there was one. I'm not going to take it to sell it. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. And the reason why I'm not going to take it to the sale point is because the sale point is a fucking long way away from where the barrel is. And when I say it's a fucking long way away, Kev will know this. So the barrel that I found was up at the castle where those vans go. And to take it to the sale point is a fucking long way, isn't it, Kev? Sorry to keep you harping on about it's my curiosity. But why would you not have everything to comment? Well, you've just said you bought a DOC, dude, so there's nothing really to say about it, is there? You know? Well done. What can I say about it? You didn't buy it? Oh, you found it? Found it. How the fuck do you find the DLC? They're not free. Mind you, I read it when I was half asleep. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Dooms. Oh, no, that's somebody else. Where did your message go? Oh, that's right. You're not on my friends list. Give it a couple of weeks of you coming in, dude. You will be. Oh, yeah, about the 6. Yes, mate. Yeah. Now know which person you are. Lots of people have been messaging me just recently. Because I'm a VTC rep, I get lots of questions being asked every so often. And to keep on top of it is a lot of work. But yeah, it's third map of I forget which freaking country it's in. But yes, the third map. Did you get it the kind of legit way, or did you shortcut it? So basically, did you wait until you were supposed to have done it, or did you just go straight for it, like I fucking did? Honestly, I was on the first map, I got my Azov 64131, and I basically went straight at it and grabbed it and brought it back and fixed it, and it's mine. But that's kind of how I play SnowRunner anyway. If I need a truck, I'm quite willing to go forward, get what I need, and come back. You know, just like when I got the elephant truck, I literally went into Quebec, got the truck, and came straight back out. I didn't do nothing else. Literally, no towers, no nothing. I just went straight and got it and come back out. But to be honest, if you've got the 605R, you've got the Azov 64131, you've basically got all the trucks you need to start doing shit. Afternoon, Matt. Tips. How you doing? Been getting what I need, then going back. Yep. Basically, with the Azov 64131, which we told you to buy, an upgrade, and the 605R, you've got enough truck to fucking do everything. I mean, literally, the 605R will beast through Michigan. It'll struggle a little bit on Alaska because it's snow and ice. It'll be all right on the snow, but it'll be a little bit confused about the ice because it's no ice tires. Tad warm? Yep, it's a tad warm. Like I said to the guys, it's gone up actually. It's now 33 degrees where I am. 29 degrees where the thermometer is for the city, which is right across the other side of town, 8 mile away. And it's 33 degrees where I am here. So 29 across town, 33 here. But it's a warm beast. So guys, if you want me to see me racing, and you're feeling a bit flush for cash, you can buy me subscriptions for iRacing and send them to me. It's 27 in Brum. Wow. There's so many of the community guys over up near Brum. Wait till it goes up 40s, 50s. Fuck off. I shall hibernate in a fucking cave somewhere when it goes up that high. I'll be like a fucking bear. I'll be gone. I'll emigrate to fucking Antarctica. No, that's too cold. That's what you get in Oz, yeah. But every house has got aircon, mostly in Oz, and unless you've got a very new property in the UK, you won't be getting AC. And the only way we get AC is if we buy like an AC unit we can plug into the wall. Chest freezer, I would never leave it until the temps drop. Even the fans are blowing warm air. Yeah, I know that feels, but at least it's moving it around. I mean, I got a fan over here. I mean, you can't see it, but it's way over that way on the other side of the room. And that's oscillating and blowing, moving the air about so it's slightly cooler. I've got a fan on me here, and I got a fan over there blowing through the front radiator for the computer, keeping the air flowing through. So even though it's warm, it's flowing, which is keeping it slightly cooler. Right, we should be able to just go ups and downs now. Oh, we got to go across the other way, haven't we? I don't know, we might be able to do... That's 2, isn't it? 1, 2. We might be able to go ups and downs. Because this turn's pretty tight. Dear green... So guys, if you're wondering what I use to play this game with, I've got my trusty farm stick here. I've got Sim dashboard, which you can press buttons on the screen to do stuff. Which is just so I just tapped it and put the cruise control on. And I've got my physical stream deck with the Icon City FS25 buttons. And don't forget, if you want these buttons, exclamation icon in chat will get you my code and the link to join. After I jumped in that game with you and Kev, it reignited something in me. I wanted to get full back into SnowRunner. So that's what I'm... Anytime we're on, dude, you're quite welcome to come along and play. Like I say, anytime we're on Kev's map now, trying to get him back up to where he was. And you're quite welcome to come in and join. And that goes for anybody, guys. Now, anytime we're on SnowRunner, Roadcraft, anybody's welcome to join. We are 34%. No, we're not. We're 43% through that map in Roadcraft. It'll be alright. I won't need to do that bit to my right. It'll piss me off looking at it, but it'll be alright. So what? Oh, that's rough boy. Okay. Okay, so that's the hard rules. Oh, ooh. Okay, so that's the easy rules. The easy rules start with 100 million loan, hard economy, use a starting farm. That might not be so bad. Plus 5 speed, holy shit. On 4-day. It was plus 5 before, wasn't it? Oh, that's not so bad. That's only like it's basically 1 day a stream, so a 3-hour stream is basically a day. The good thing is with a 4-day month is that you don't need to finish, say if the map's got big fields, you don't need to finish that particular field in 1 day. You can spread it over the whole month a lot of the time, which I kind of got used to. Not allowed to change it in any way. Yeah, I know that. Periodic plowing, crop destruction. Oh, yeah. Crop destruction are on. Lime and weeds on. Damage for disasters must remain on at all times. Yeah, I do that anyway. AI workers, refilled options turned off. I do anyway because it costs too much. These remain on. That'll be off for me. All buildings and storage on said yards. I don't know what it says for that, but hey. I don't want to change language. Ah, that's better. Main on AI version man, all process damage on yards can't be sold or deleted for 1 year in the game. Yes, that's fair. +5 is standard. What's it for? Look up in the top right of my screen, just above me, up there, the top bar. You'll see the time of day, and then it says a 1 after it. That's how I normally play on my farms. I normally play minute for minute. +5 is obviously 5 times that speed. So, an hour takes 20 minutes to revolve round. So an hour in game is 20 minutes through. All building storages and yards can't be sold for 1 year, and you're only allowed to make 1 change a year. That's fair. Not permitted to pick up any of the collectibles unless they are on your land. That's the same as it was. No field flipping. That's the same as it was. No, what's the list you're rattling off? These are Roy's rules. Most of them I already know. And I implemented last time I played a challenge map. Some of them are new. For instance, the no field flipping, that was in, and selling buildings in the farm that you buy. And I know why you put that one in, because somebody you give the rules to basically made a shitload of money by selling everything. Wasn't me. Just saying, wasn't me. Not permitted to borrow any equipment for contracts. Yeah, that's the same as it was. However, any leased equipment can be used in contracts. Yeah, that's a lease for. Is that still a year? Hang on, let's read on. Leased equipment and purchased equipment must remain on your books for 1 game year. So if you're leasing, it's a 1 year. Buying land must be adjacent to your land. You already earned. So if I'm buying land while I'm playing this, I can only buy it if it's right next to the bit of land already owned. That's fair. At midnight, regardless of what you're doing, it's tools down. But that's, to be honest, that's a lot better than it was, mate, on this one, because it was 7 o'clock, 7 till 7, wasn't it? You only work 7 till 7, so that's fair. You've extended that. I mean, I don't know what time you can start work. I haven't read that yet, but I'm presuming it's like 6 or 7 o'clock. Rules cannot be changed to suit your needs. Well, I don't want it to be changed to suit my needs. I don't want to play with seasons, and the economy will be on medium. That's the only rules pre-start. And and Roy knows I don't change them when I'm going. As soon as I'm going, that's it. Yeah, the first iteration of rules, that's to suit your needs. Fuck you. I'm changing. It won't be fun otherwise. If I got, because at certain times of the year I won't be able to do fuck all. So yeah, I'm going to change those 2 rules pre-start. So regardless, buying land must be adjacent to. Oh, yeah, I've read that. No restrictions on mods. Oh, this is the first one. Yeah. Other than money mods that give you money all the time, or give yourself money. That's fair. Yeah, I know, dude. But you know me. I mean, to be honest, the last one, even though it started on hard, because of that fucking snowstorm I had on this map, that knocked me out for like a month and a half. I couldn't do fuck all. It went easy. I mean, literally, I had like 6 whole days where it's just snowed. Couldn't do fuck all. If playing this challenge in MP, then all players must be a part of the main farm. No additional farms. I'm guessing that rule there that I've just read out, Roy, if somebody else is coming in, are they still requiring a house of their own? Even if it looks like a shed? Which is what I was using. Yeah, cool. That's the same then. Own the whole map. Oh, okay. Global challenge. You got to own the whole map. Shit, okay. Deco houses for AI and people. Yeah. Own the whole map only once you've owned every viable plot and the debt is over, you can claim victory. Well, you know yourself, Roy, my end map, which I know it's sort of changing the thing again, my end map is 5 million in the green, plus I need to own every single piece of equipment for every single contract that's coming up, which is almost the same value on some maps as owning every bit of land. And that's so 3 rules on that one. I'd want to slightly change. Right, let's read the hard. Let's read the hard, shall we? So boom that, expand that, and where's the thing? Okay, so the hard start is start from scratch, 500,000 start balance, 1 million loan, hard economy, no starting farm. That's fine. I'll just knock the starting economy down to medium, and obviously your 2A on the other one. Seasons must be on, which seasons are going to be off. But this is the one I mainly want to do. I want to do this one just with a few added bits for me to make it not easier, because I don't think this is making it easier at all, although it slightly does because obviously no seasons. So I can basically plant and harvest anything at any time. But I've never played seasons, so for me it would be super difficult. So yeah, I'm prepared to go medium economy and seasons off. That's the same. 5 speed, 4-day week, plowing and everything on. Damage disaster on. Yeah, that was the same. Trailer fill limit on. It is anyway. I always play like that. I don't play with an overfill. AI worker fill options off. I always play like that anyway. Must purchase a farmyard which will fight. Oh fuck! What? You must purchase a farmland with the first 500 fucking hell, man. What? So it's not quite like I thought. I don't have enough money to buy a tractor. Fuck. You must purchase a bit of farmland with the 500,000. Yeah. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. All mods allowed, however, all other mods must be stated by giants. All map mods are allowed. Okay, yeah, and then giants mods only. Yeah, that's fine. I've looked through the giants mods. There's some fucking excellent ones. There really is. Some nice tractors as well with the giants mods. Not permitted to borrow yet for a year. That's fine. Leasing, personally. Question with the leasing: if we put in the leasing mod, if we're allowed it, and we get enough money to buy, even without being the year, is that allowed because it's within the leasing thing? Not allowed. Giants mod. Oh, so it's not a Giants mod. Okay, no worries. You start off with 1 hired helper. Yeah, so you start. Okay, so that's changed. Not permitted to borrow equipment. Lease of purchase equipment must be retained for 1 year. Blah, blah, blah. You're allowed one worker without anything. Okay, no problem. See, I can have one worker without buying him a house. That's slightly changed. Before I had to buy a house before I could put him in. Buying land must be Jason. Maisie rule. Matsy rule. Any rules can't be changed to suit you. Fuck off, you asshole! You twat! Looks as regardless if your SPRFB challenge is completed as soon as they're no longer there. Yeah, again, the end of the thing is 5 million green in all contract things. So yeah, I think I could do that. Medium economy, no seasons, and everything else. Yeah, just everything else as per the rules. Oh, one mod I did want to. It's not a Giants mod, but it's not cheaty. Have you seen the? Oh, what the fuck is it called? The Mac. I think it's a Mac. The Mac lorry mod, 6v4. It's not a Giants mod, but it's not cheaty either. I mean, it's proper capacities and stuff. Matt, you missed a strip on the field. Yeah, it's fine. I completed the contract. One that was going to annoy you. I know, dude, but you know, I know it's not a Giants mod, but you know, I thought, you know, because it's not a cheaty one. He's like, no Giants mods. Okay, no Giants mods is fine. Fine. Fine, I'll just do it with trailers. It's fine. Also, what I do as well is I mix around what animals I'm going to use as well. Roy knows this. So I've used buffaloes, I've used fucking goats, I've used pigs, I've used fucking sheep. I've used it all. No, because then anyone can state I added this mod because it's realistic. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and if you say no Giants, if you say Giants mods only, it's Giants mods only. Yeah, I get it, dude. That's not a problem. Right, we're on the way back to the farm, which means I've already done it. Anybody with contract cards can play them. If you got any more. But yeah, that seems alright. I say it seems alright, but Roy's right. Ebony Island is a lot more cheaper than this farm I'm on. So this was the farm that I was on. I'm not going to sell it, but its value was only 122,000, which is why I bought it. And it's quite a big area. And I bought this one for my contracts, which 142,000, not bad. But if you come up to the main starter farm, which I think you get, is it 51 and 57 you get with this one, Roy? And a couple of fields? 620,000. I think you get this bit over here as well. You get that bit there and that bit there, 9 and 10. Yes. Oh, the thing's in the way. Oh, you get all that greenery. You get all that. So you can do some logging if you wanted to. I think you get 9 and 10 and 11. And this bit here, this pasture field here. So you get quite a sizable area, but it's 620,000. You get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's a big area in it, but mind you, if I remember rightly, that comes with cows in the barn, in it, that one as well. So you're immediately got to be on it to feed them. To be honest, in any of my playthroughs, I've never had that farm, but I did look at it to see what it had in it to start off with. But I think it comes with cows in one of the barns. Yeah, dairy on the lower beef field, and yeah, see, wow, you get. So it's quite good, to be honest. I mean, I said it was quite dear, but if you consider what it's already got in it, it's already got chickens, so you've already got eggs. It's got cows, so it's got dairy on the lower and beef on the higher. So you've got 2 sets of cows already making money for you. I mean, the beef though won't make money until they hit, I'm trying to think of the age. It's a 24 months you sell them at for max profit. You'll have to feed them for a little while before you are able to just get rid of them. But you know, they won't be long before you're able. 2018 to 24 months. I've never done that. That could be a thing. I've never done actual beef stock. You know, I've done the milking thing, and of course you get a kind of monthly thing from that. But I've never done beef selling stock. I've got these 4 fields to do soon, and I've got loads of grass and shit. So I think I'm going to ted these and sell the hay. I'm actually in front with straw and hay for once. Right then. Also, while I'm thinking about it, pH not too bad. Nitrogen, yeah, is okay. You know, the other day Tab was on about these lines here. I mean, for me, it's not an issue for me. I don't think it's too bad. But I turned it really green with slurry and manure. Otherwise, it wouldn't. It wouldn't take. Right then. Think I'm going to do a harvesting. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to borrow stuff. This contract I love. I like the equipment that's come with it. So let me get up there. Exactly, guys. Messing up the Streamleaks cards, which is what Kev played to make me do the thingy contract. So what we've got here is my favorite medium tractor, the McCormick, 312 horsepower. This thing is awesome. I love it. Just pick the fucking contract, you dappy swat. But it's next, so it's fucking after this one, you dick smash. You'll have to remind me. To be fair, I can do them both. You go, how can you do them both? Well, I'm gonna just take this up the field, take the thing up the field, and then I'm gonna have the AI drive the harvester, and then I'll go off and do the hoeing. But this thing's lovely. I like this. This thing's great. Like I say, fully upgraded, 312 horsepower, pulls quite a lot of stuff, and for one of Roy's maps, this horsepower is absolutely perfect for any one of his maps. I mean, you know, you've seen the tight roads and shit, and it's a thing that he goes through, and yeah, it's absolutely great. Like I say, 312 horsepower is perfect for Riverview, Mapo, Ebony Island. Are those maps on PC? Yes, sir. I'm on the PC and this is Riverview. Mapo's out. We'll show you Ebony Island when we get it to test. It's not out yet. Yeah, they're on console as well. They're normal size maps, so you can get them on console as well. Yeah, if they're in the mod hub, which they are, you can get them on console. Because they're not, like I say, they're normal size maps. They're not ×4s or anything like that. This map's beautiful. I love this map. I mean, I love Maple. I'd never been on it before. I tried it out when we were testing. And the key with Mapo is you've got to know the rat runs. Somebody came in the other day Not to my stream, but somebody's stream complaining about they couldn't find their way around, so they didn't know if they liked the map or not. And we were like, the key to Mapo is you've got to learn the rat runs. You've absolutely got to learn the rat runs. Once you learn the rat runs, you'll get to love Mapo. And not all rat runs are you can see from the map either. One thing Roy loves to have, remember, is Roy loves trees. No, that's not a thing, is it, Kev? Just put it this way, when I do login, it's fucking difficult to get to the fucking logs. There's so many fucking trees up in the wilderness. And not only that, what he used for the fucking lanes is a pain in the ass. Because he uses this hard shell, this stuff here to my right, and the truck don't like fucking going over it. In fact, sometimes even the tractor don't like fucking going over it either. Right, let's have you do that. And while you're figuring out that, hoeing. Hoeing, where's the hoeing? That's mowing. Hoeing. 1, 2, or 3. It's a figment of your imagination. Those trees have been expanding themselves for years. 1, 2, or 3, Kev. 3, no worries. Field 8. Oh, I'm right up near where I am with the other truck. That's all right. I'll be able to see the other field from where I am. This one will do. And the hoe should be over there. There, don't lose your temper. Wasn't very long ago. Also, guys, when I figure out how to turn it back on, I will put the Be My Tracker back on one day and show you what that's like to use Be My Tracker in this game. Basically, Be My Tracker with a little bit of help from another program turns your already camera, stream cam, into a virtual VR system. My favorite tractor, the Vario 1000. To be honest, I like most of them. I mean, I've used John Deere's, I've used Case. Yeah, I've used most things, and to be honest, as long as it's powerful to do the job I want to do with it, I'll use anything and do any job. You know, as long as I got music to chill to. You know, it's all up for grabs. I don't give a shit what I'm doing. Really don't. And I can plow, I can mow, I can harvest. It really doesn't matter. As long as I got some tunes and maybe people to talk to, I'm good. Where you stayed out with all your friends. Right. We may have to use some lines for this because the field don't look like it's got any fucking weeds in it. And this isn't a map problem either, guys. This is a Giants problem. When it sends you up to clear weeds, there's no weeds in the field. That's a Giants problem. It happens with all maps. I just don't want to know how it ends. In the palm of your hand, you're still like a fool. Front of your friends. Oh, guys, did you see the new channel point redeems that there is? There is some new ones. One of them is the Scary Movie one. What's that? That one. They should be at the top of the listings, actually. What I don't know. You're as bad as you knew. That's an old one. But thank you anyway. But guys, we should be doing a giveaway in 5 days. By the looks of it, we'll probably be giving Iowa away because it's new. I'm going to say probably give Iowa away. Thank you, dude. We'll do that in a second. What I'm going to do is actually take a Diet Coke break. I'm not having two. Oh, right, all right, all right. Don't so fucking needy, you pair of twats. I'm going to have a Diet Coke break if you don't mind, peoples. I know you didn't do it twice because there was a command come in the middle of it. Oh. Didn't even click it twice. No, it's because the command that came up between. If an auto command comes up between it starting and finishing, it'll play it twice because it thinks it's missed the part of it for some weird reason. It's just the way that Lumiere is. Also, guys, I'm thinking about bringing Dune in my rotation. Anybody up for me playing Dune? Totally different game for me. I'm really enjoying it. In fact, I was just over on Dune rebuilding the base with the guys. I mean, basically what we've done is we've widened one of our landing bays for the Hornicopters. But yeah, I can bring Dune into the rotation if you guys are up for it. There we go, that's that contract done. Before we take this tractor back, what I'm going to do is just pop over here. And we'll jump in the spinach harvester and just see. In fact, just see how full he is. Oh, he's way over there. You're okay with it? Kind of need more than one person to answer, you know what I mean? Let's just see what you're on. 13%, okay. I got time to run down to the farm with this thing then. So yeah, if everyone is okay for me to put Dune in the rotation, that'll be in the rotation soon. And like I say, if I can find a cheap deal for iRacing, that'll be back in the rotation as well. I love doing iRacing. I'm only in beginner, or I'm only in rookie class, because I never really got around to buying cars and tracks. I'm at the thing where I can start doing GT3 racing though, GT3, GT4 racing. I think I might start with GT4s, although somebody went, buy this car for your first car. It will serve you well, which was which is a Ferrari, the GT3 Ferrari. And they said it's like middle of the road, kind of quick but easy to use. And the thing is, what my intention is to get into the same thing as to get into the same thing as class. and do kind of league racing every once a week. But yeah, because I don't have the tracks, that was never really a thing. And then maybe, you know, if Linda's short anytime, you know, I'm a half decent backup. I mean, I'm not as quick as she is, but I'm a kind of half decent backup. I mean, I'm certainly no worse than Class, although Class is slightly quicker than me. I'd say Class is quicker than me. He is quicker than me, no doubt about it. About a second a lap. Linda's about 2 to 3 seconds a lap faster. But then again, she's pro. So when I say she's pro, she's done it in real life. Not GT3, but she's a real racer, not just a virtual racer. Right, let's put this back in, and we'll go in rack pickup for the spinach. Oh, John Deere, give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know you drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. Just the good old boys of making noise, I ain't running around on you. One more last chance before you say we're through. Okay, let's see if we got anything to pick up. Where are you? Oh, he's making a corner. I don't know why it does this to the AIs. They spend ages making a fucking corner. And sometimes they miss bits when they're making a corner. Oh, you say we're through? Oh, you're gonna... I pull up the side now. Quick. Yeah. They're making noise, I ain't running around on you. I'm just close enough. Oh, you say we're through. The payout for the overage on this one will be better than what I actually make. Alright, in fact, let's jump in and take over from the dude now, because there's really nothing we can do until... Well, we can do no contract, of course, but... Alright, let's give you the sack. Get that bit you missed, dickhead. Where is my lines? No. Back. Hey. Back off. Okay. There we go. Now we get some lines. Way in the back, where I sat alone. Hey, I'm losing you. So I'm going to pick that corner bit up when I come backwards. Let's get this bit, which I don't know why the AI missed it, but we'll just get that bit and then we'll roll back and start the next line. Sometimes what I do, if I'm bored, I'll do the headlands and then I'll just run up and down. Now, there is various mods out there that you could use if you did want to do this automatically. With a few of them, though, you still got to do the headlands, and then they'll run up and down. I mean, you can use auto drive if you want to. That's always the case, you know, and program it in and whatever, or it'll program itself into where the field needs to be. There's the GPS in-game stuff, which if you're on console, you guys have now got access to. So you've got an auto drive AI worker now. They're not terribly brilliant. They're okay, but they're not terribly brilliant. There's also VCA. And like I say, you need to do headlands with that. There's EVM, Vehicle Enhanced Mod, or Vehicle Enhanced Add-on, which does a lot more than VCA, but again, you have to do headlands. But with that being said, there's some good mods out there. You know, if you want to automate your AIs and stuff. Downside is a lot of VCA, EVA, you've got to be in the vehicle. It's not an automatic thing. The auto drive thing, that one you can program and let it go on its own. And it'll give you a time, a real time, of how long it's going to be doing it for. If it's the same as 22. If you lose your one and only. When I first saw this machine, guys, I guessed what the goings on in was at the front. So, all we kind of knew is it had a harvester wheel and there was a thing on the front of it. And anybody who'd never seen this machine before, me, didn't know what that thing was on the front. And I guess what it was. It's a hoover. So basically what it does is it sucks up the leaves, making them clear of everything else. So obviously the light part of the plant is the leaves. So for spinach, that's the bit that you're eating. So it sucks them up so that it makes them stand on end. And then when the harvesting thing goes over the top, it rips them off the plant. Clever stuff. Fucking clever stuff. Obviously, any shit that it picks up in between, it just farts it out the side. Which is probably why you're supposed to go the other way around. Hot summer sun, but here she comes. Oh, good sweet tea. A big cold jug of sweet tea. Cold tea? Really? She thinks my tractor's sexy. She really turns me on. I don't know anybody that gets turned on by looking at a tractor. If you do, send them to me. You know, we'll take them llama. Yeah, she thinks my tractor's sexy. Guys, also, welcome. I said this yesterday. Welcome to the feature streamers, Mr. Class, otherwise known as Vortex. So make sure you guys go check him out. He's live Wednesday nights about 7:30, 7 o'clock. RPM racing on iRacing, GT3 stuff. I say GT3 stuff. He's in a GT3, and there always seems to be cars that are slightly faster than him. I don't know whether that's just talent or what, but and he does it for about 2 hours, so obviously he has to pit a couple of times and stuff, fuel and change the tires. So yeah, it's quite interesting because it's not all just as fast as you can go. You know, if you fuck up your hitting, then you could end up fucking last. Almost ready to do just ups and downs. When I do the ups and downs, guys, what I'll be doing is missing every second or third lane, just to make for faster turns. And then we'll line up at the end of the field and go back and like do the in-betweenies. You know, if we're doing 3, we'll go backwards, we'll go that way and back that way. And then by the time we get back down the bottom, it's all done. Hey Chucky, how are you? Getting 2 walk-ins because of the command in between. Not bad, oh my? Yeah, not bad. Could be better, could be worse, you know what I mean? Be fucking hot for me though, love. Really is. Wish I could be there in 9 days, but you know, it's not going to happen. And like I say, probably won't be there in October either. Upgrade to pay for, and I really do need it as well now. I was trying to explain the other day when I was having lots of problems with roadcraft where it's not optimized properly. Fucking 24 degrees up here at the moment, not happy. I'll swap it for you, my 29 degrees, and that's across town 8 miles away. It's actually 32 here in a minute. No, I'll swap you. Nope, thanks, keep it. I mean, plus there's still llama in fucking January as well. Not sure I'll be getting to that either. So I think what me and the wife are going to do is just maybe try and get up to you guys October next year. That's probably more doable. Trouble is for us, it's about £1,000 to come up to you. And that's a lot of money. By the time we pay for fuel up and back, hotels, food, drink. Yeah, it's a weekend away, isn't it? Proper weekend away. Yeah, it costs about that to come down. Yeah, I know. A lot of people, you know, some of our guys went, oh, why does it cost that much? Well, it does. That's just how much it costs. You know, I live 300 mile away from the middle of the country. That's why it's costing so much. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Because you all live so bloody far away. I mean, Chucky lives even further away, dear. She lives in Scotland, so, you know. But yeah, we'll try and get to Oktoberfest in next year. Like I say, the upgrade's got to come first. A few bits and pieces for the wife so she can get on the farm soon and do some tracking with everybody. And then yeah, we're well away. Thinking of which, yeah, Baz ain't going, thank fuck. I'll be up near middle of the road in a couple of weeks' time, just to pick up a wheel from Baz. For the wife. Yeah, it will be lovely to see you in Cage. Yeah, but these events always seem to be an advantage to most of the community of the country. They're thinking about doing one down the country, dear. I think the planning may be over near Loopy somewhere. So there might be 3 a year. Top, middle, and bottom. The downside is, you know, yeah, At least 2 of the 3 won't where to go to. So I think that's what the plans are, maybe, is to have top, middle, and bottom. Loopy's over somewhere near Southampton, Bournemouth way. So at least it's only an hour off. To be honest, Southampton, we could probably get there and back on one charge. But then we probably got no room to run around. Mind you, Southampton's a shithole, so okay. Yeah, the Scotland meetup probably won't be a yearly event. It's too much for everyone, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised actually that they put it so close to the October. Would have thought May would have been a better time. The thing is, I mean, you can't put it too early in the year because obviously Llama's kind of middle of January. So you got middle of January, so you want a couple of weeks to get over from that. Then start saving February, March, April, if you're going anywhere. So yeah, probably want one May, and then October for the thingy, and then you got a little time if you're going Llama again from October. Right, there we go. That's the downs. Yeah, we're gonna forget about that one. Third. We're going third. We're going third. Yeah, we're going third. So yeah, Dean will be coming into the lineup soon. April, August, November would be better than they are all split. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I mean we still can go to probably 2 of them a year. We still could only go to 1 a year. I mean, the only reason why we'd go Llama again is to see what's coming for Farm Sim. I mean, not that I didn't enjoy looking at the farming equipment because that was fun. Only because obviously the community, a lot of the community were there, kind of having a giggle while we were doing it. As long as the April one is closer to us. To be honest, I mean, the Scotland one is kind of the people up there to organise. So, Chucky's taking responsibility kind of for this one. And if, say, Loopy was doing one over near her, she'd be doing the... how far is Loughborough from me? It's about 300. It's far side of Birmingham for me. So it's about 300 mile. Well, 280 more near, but yeah. I mean, to get to you, it's 700 miles, I think. Too far? It's not too far. 200 miles is nothing. Okay, so all we've got to do is add 40 minutes onto West Midlands Safari Park. That's all it is, 40 minutes on from West Midlands. But it's not that far. And we'd be there for the weekend, so travel up one day, breakfast at the hotel, go and meet everybody, spot a lunch. Yeah, see, they're 6 hours from Scotland, Bevs. I mean, she came down on a plane the last time, but get herself the other way down because it was bad, apparently. And then fucking Cam's surprised. That's just cunt. I don't mean he's a cunt. He's a cunt for fucking surprising everybody. Fucking planes. It was just the weather. The plane ride's fine. You know, once you're up, if it's a nice day, the plane ride's absolutely fine. I don't like planes either, Chucky. But yeah, you just were traveling, you know, when the weather was changeable. No, it's not. It is. Planes are fun. I mean, they're boring, but you know. And I hate takeoff. I hate every takeoff. You love flying? Okay, I'll chuck you off the fucking multi-story roof next time. Right or it's wrong, maybe it's the only way. The revolution, it's Independence Day. Fuck you! But do you good best. Go up and meet a few of the guys. If we never get up there. Really do you good. A couple of days with no PC. Stop singing, you're ruining a good song. There's a button for it if you want me to fucking stop singing. Only way to do it. Or you pay for the bit one and that doesn't have a cooldown. That song's over with now, it don't matter. What you moaning about? I know the time that we can't afford to come up. Fucking cams won't be there. Frick. I'm your wife, do as you're told. Fuck you! Since when do we tell each other what to do now? That's never been a thing. Resting. Her 5 miles has been kicking her ass. You don't want me to buy bits to stop you singing? No, we don't. No, not at the moment. But there is a free one. You get to do it every half hour. Well, I say free one, it's channel points, but hey, you get to do it every half hour. I don't know this song, so don't waste it on this song. I'll get a proper mic one of these days and you fuckers will let me sing properly. That's the good thing about the October one, is that Reese comes and he brings his karaoke. You fuckers will see something then. Yeah, I know you snapped your Achilles. Mind you, you must be halfway done on that. You know what I mean? I know you had, what, they give you a boot a few weeks ago, didn't they? Fibromyalgia, migraines. I mean, we were saying the other day, the wife suffers from epilepsy as well. And she'd rather have the fit than have the migraines. The migraines are like every other day. You know, one fit would fucking get rid of them for like 6-8 weeks. couple weeks left in the boot to see if it's helped. If not, only surgery. Yeah, basically, yeah. Basically, see if the Achilles muscles have repaired themselves, and if they haven't, the only thing that they can do is surgery. I should have emptied out down the end. Hopefully, we'll make it up and back on 9%, 8% left. So yeah, we're going up to see Baz in like a week and a half's time. He's got a wheel that he doesn't use, and he said as long as I go up and pick it up, I can have it for free. So yeah, we're going to go up and see him. All I need to buy is a desk clamp, and then the wife will have a wheel. Then all we need to get her is a farm sim stick and a stream deck. And then she can come farming once we get her the season pass. Gotta get fit. I got a busy time ahead with the new DLC coming next week for Destiny. Yep. So you gotta prepare yourself to sit in the chair for a few hours. And then, like, if we get you the wheel and stuff, then, you know, want you to come on the farm every so often as well to make the most of that. I mean, we need to get you the season pass, though, first. And then there's DLCs for trucking. Because at the moment, all you got is base game and a couple of maps. That'd be quite fun, seeing how you get on with trucking without me in the same room with as you, if I can tell you what to do. That's going to be fun. I mean, the really good thing is once you've set your stuff up to play the game, that's all you have to do. You just have to learn how to switch it on every time. I know it's all on sale. We can't afford it. I mean, I'd have already done it in preparation, but for what she's got, I think it was like another 50 quid for everything that she needs. And that's not heavy equipment or stuff like that. That's just map packs that she needs extra. Yeah, she just needs a season pass for farming and wheeling stuff. I spoiled her by letting her use mine, and now she wants everything I've got. But the downside is, it's like I said to her the other day, you know, there's no point you having a Moser for the minute because it's expensive. And for another thing, you might only play the game for like, I don't know, a few weeks, a couple of months, whatever. You might get bored with it, and then it's £400 kind of wasted. Well, more than that if she wants to come trucking, if she wants a trucking wheel. You know, so that's saying that we can have his wheel. All we've got to do is go get it. That's a fucking godsend. I mean, it will still cost me about £100 to go up there and get it. But it's cheaper than buying a brand new Moser. I will, but Destiny is going to be my number one. Farming and trucking be my relaxers. Yeah. One thing that farming and trucking does, guys, is, you know, if you like a little bit of driving or virtual driving and stuff, farming and trucking is just chill out behind the wheel, chill out a few tunes, and away you go. I would never pay that much for a wheel. How much the Moser equipment costs, though, Chucky? 400 odd quid, and that's just wheel and pedals without clutch and whatever else you want to spend on top. you know, decent. Uh, yeah, I'm the same. 7 Days to Die is my number one. Farming and truck. Yeah, they're very nice to use. So yeah, like I say, the wife used mine and she loves it. But for what she's going to do with it, she doesn't need it. So you know, Daz has got a wheel up there, and said we can have it if we go get it. So, and like I said, all we need is a desk clamp for it, which is about 15 quid. Once we get it here, and then yeah, she'll have wheel and pedals, and all we need to get her is a Stream Deck, the DOC for Farm Sim, which, you know, it's probably going to be the first game she's going to be able to play with everybody, and then we'll work on the truck and DOCs that she's going to need at some other point. Wheels are wheel. Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, look at that one you was using a few months back, where if you moved it slightly, you were fucking across the room. That's terrible. That one, I think you got that PNX wheel now, haven't you? Or PXY or whatever it's called. Which was better than that last one. But still, if I was to advise you to get a wheel and you could afford it, I know you got the Hori Racing, haven't you? Hori Racing wheel. Don't know which one that is. So I've heard of the. Is it the tracking wheel? The Hori tracking wheel and setup. Last one worked fine until it broke. One part of no, don't you understand? Lower the bunker. What? Am I full? I think I might be full. I have no idea. Oh, I'm full. Okay. That's why it won't tip. Where's the tipping point? Yeah, if I was to coax you to buy another wheel, say if you didn't have that PNX one, I would have said if you could afford it, get a T248 or a T300. Because of the unfortunateness about the Logitech software, that some of us have had the unfortunate thing of having to cope with. Yeah, I'm always going to steer people towards the Thrustmasters. Thrustmaster. Either the T248 or the T300. The T248 is the newer one. Or the newer one out of the two. It's also not a bad wheel. The T300 is slightly higher. But yeah, they're two good wheels. I wouldn't get the smaller one. There's a smaller one, the T126 or whatever it is. Wouldn't get that one. But yeah, T248. I don't know why the FPS has suddenly decided to come up. I've obviously pushed something. My wheel is disconnected under my desk right now. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like doing all the time. I don't like disconnecting my wheel and fucking putting it away and bring it back out. I mean, most of my games that I play anyway is wheel based. I mean, but at the moment, no one is having a fart with my wheel. And I mean, they've acknowledged it. Saber Interactive, they acknowledged that there's a problem. And yeah, it's just a case of waiting for a patch. And Roadcraft, although it did work last night when I was trialing something, this morning when I went on it to just do a few bits and pieces, it wouldn't work again. I was like, what the fuck? Only reason it's there is because I can't use it. Yeah. So to be honest, it's understandable, you know. You ripped your freaking Achilles out, woman. So for fuck's sake, man. You have the perfect excuse, lady. Come on, take this in and cash it in. Get rid of the truck. Get rid of the tractors. Time we on? About an hour and a half to go. Hour and 10 minutes to go. But like I say, guys, this is quite an expensive medium tractor, the McCormick. I love it. For these small maps, it's a fucking great tractor. I love it. Although I am going Fent on this particular farm. Oi, mate, I'm back. Oh, can't you fuck off again? It's peaceful when you were gone. Right, need to actually get some housework done. I'll be lurking. No worries, love. See you later. Hey, back. No, you said you were back. You're back. Whatever. Fucking wasted jokes when you got to explain them. Fucking waste. No, he can't be back and front, love. It don't work. He said hi, back. Jesus, don't you get it? He's back. Boy, you get. Haha. Fuck you. Right, so that's some of that. That's some of that. Ploughing, sowing. Now for Riverview. We go do some mowing. There is a contract. There's a mod out there, guys, that you can put these mowing contracts so that you mow, ted, and bale it in one contract and get more money. Rot removal? I ain't got rot removal. There is no rot removal. There is no rot removal, Kev. So, no. That sucks. Anyway, if you want, you know what you know the score. If you want me to fucking do something, you play your card, dude, dickhead. So we got some cultivating, we got some fertilizing, we got some harvesting, we got some hoeing, some mowing, some ploughing, some sowing, and that's it. Play your card. You have 30 seconds, else I'm doing something I want to do. Oh. Don't forget, tomorrow, guys, I'm going to be getting the Iowa DLC later on today. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. So if you want to go for a drive on an American truck, there's no rock removal to play a card? No, there's not. Is that the only card you got left, Kev, is it? Okay. I'm going to do some mowing anyway. We'll do. To be honest, I'm going to buy the MacDon. No, I'm not going to buy the MacDon. I'm going to buy the Big M. Why am I going to buy the Big M as well as using the MacDon? It's just going to be for contracts. It saves time. For contracts, if I'm not going to nick the grass, then I just mow it, properly mow it, and I don't need to nick the grass. I got fucking loads. I got grass I can't get rid of. Well, not that I can't get rid of. I'm saving for a rainy day because there might be some rainy days. Where the fuck's the mowers gone? Mowers, hello. Grass care, and it's under grass care. Loaders, drivables. La 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 la. There it is, mowers. Holding on. Thing I never knew. So we're buying this for just to do contracts with. It's 500,000, but never mind. What am I going to do? Right, let's go do some mowing. And this one's just across from the shop, so yeah. Here she is. My favorite mower. And the reason being is, guys, is the front mower and the two side pod mowers like really close together, so you can turn tighter with this thing. Don't matter how I put the grass down either, so just gonna line up and get fucking rocking. I'm even gonna do this freehand. If I was cutting this for myself, I'd cut it with swaths. But considering this is just a contract, just as long as it's cut, it's cut. I don't know what button combination I'd push, guys, to put the FPS on the screen. Really don't. I mean, the good thing is if you're doing grass foods anyway for your own, grass foods are really easy to take care of once they're down. You know, even if you're doing weeds and stones and stuff, you only need to rip them up really every couple of years. And then I've like plow them, stone pick them and all that lot. And a lot of the time, if you don't want to spend money on the upkeep, you know, you could just grass roll them. After you pick your boughs off, or you pick up whatever you're going to do with the grass field, you know, you can just grass roll them and they'll regrow. For some weird reason, grass rolling is seen as fertilizing your grass in this game. So, you know, you could, if you didn't want to pay nothing to fertilize or make your field grow again, just grass roll it. Done. Like now, this was my field now, and I didn't want to spend any money on it. I do whatever I was going to do with the grass, whether I was going to dry it by tedding it, windrowing it, pick it up as bales or loose or whatever, and selling it or keeping it for animals. You know, after it's all gone, get the grass roller out, wash done. Little dust on the Bible. And I know I'm not getting full lanes out of this guys either. And that's because, you know, I'm doing it freehand. You know, and with freehand, you kind of have to overlap if you don't want to miss any. And I know I've missed a few little bits every now and again, but virtually all done. There we go. We should be able to make turns either side now. Oh, there's people coming and going from the main channel up there. So I've got the Discord open. I'm not using Discord voice channel, but I can see there's people coming and going from the lounge. Every so often it sort of blips and changes and blips and changes. Great, how you doing? I'm melting today. Yeah, join the club. Fucking, it's so hot. Like I say, it's still plus 30 degrees here. You know, it should have started cooling down about an hour and a half ago, but it's still fucking up there. Yesterday, I was terrible. You know, I wasn't feeling very well yesterday, Kev. Literally, after I got off stream, I spent an hour just lying on the settee. I spent so much energy streaming that I had to lie down. Didn't go to sleep, I just had to lie down. I was just physically and mentally shagged. Where some of you guys know yesterday, or the night before last, it was so warm that I've got a fan right beside me on my bed. Well, it's a floor standing fan, and I had that on all night. I woke up in the morning, it's like I was having fucking heart palpitations or fucking heart attack or stroke or some shit. I mean, it was bad. And I was thinking about not streaming, but I thought, you know, I'm only really sitting down in the seat, yapping to you guys, you know. Let's get my content out, and then, you know, I can chill out afterwards. Yeah, I chilled right out. I had to lie down. But woke up today and it's gone, so, you know, all good. Although it's just fucking hot. Next time I come down on the downstroke, I might just come off the end. Instead of doing that little right turn right at the end, I might just go off straight. Probably what I should have done a couple of fucking lanes ago, to be fair. Love the sunshine, but this heat is unbearable. Yeah, man. I feel you there. I don't mind sun as long as it's not overly hot. As soon as it's overly hot, I want to hibernate. I mean, literally, one time when we were on holiday, the wife would tell you, it was the sun was out. It was nice temperature, you know, wasn't overly hot and that, and we just sit there vegging out, you know, a few beers and this, and that, and the other. Fucking following the day, we paid for it. Following day, we paid for it. Fucking hell, we couldn't even go to the shower. The sunburn was so bad. We were like that. Fucking, can't touch each other. After sun for fucking like 2 days to try and get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but get rid of the fucking sunburn agony. All the plant foods, etc. around here are brown. All the trees are brown. And the sky is grey. No. Is this Kev? No, oh no. I thought it was a pair. It's not. One's got a tongue out, one on. Unlucky Kev. There we go. GG's, mate. Loser. Fuck you. We could do this field if we wanted to. That's up for being done. Or we could skip the day, which means we'll have to do work of our own. So he's going for it. Big money on a 0. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Man. Fucking hell, my Scooby-Doo nearly turned into fucking Yoda. $15 and $18. Head bets 20 grand. What do I bet? 500. Your boy, a winner. Winner, winner. And I lost on my own, lost on the roulette. To really put them up to 5 grand, really, not for 500. For some reason, it keeps giving me points, even though I'm not really watching, am I? I'm streaming it. Right. Let's go and do a pallet run. And then let's swap the day. Try the command again. You're a little bit close to the one before. It'll probably work. It says it failed. Oh no, that's just a light. Okay. You opened it and won 1,000, so you did win. Right, let's go back to farm. Because we've been gone a little bit. Yeah, we got sheep and fucking things all in one pennage. Oh, this was close. We'll clear these out in a sec. Just got a quick amount. For some reason, the pennage only allows 6 slots. The pennage only allows for 6 slots, and it's a pain in the ass, really. Right, let's jump in the truck. Let's do a pallet run. While we've been gone, is there any more pallets to come down? No, 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 and yes. To the radio. Great song this is. What do you mean can't fit that on the back? It could fit on. Fucking does this all the time. It could fit 6 on, really, but it chooses fucking not to. Yeah, see? You're on. Fucking done. Yeah. Try tying it up, Matt. That won't fucking stay there otherwise. There we go. Poof. Changing. Oh, have you guys seen this tractor? Have I showed you this? This is what I used to scan the fields with. Like a fucking toy little tractor. It's my midget Fen! My midget Fen! 120 horsepower, some shit like that. And all I do with it is scan the fields with precision farming. That's all it does. It's good enough. My midget tractor. You have a good night. I'm off to bed, sir. You have a good one, Nifty. We'll see you some other time. If you're thinking it's a bit early for Nifty to go to bed, guys and girls, Nifty is over there in Oz. So it's like midnight. Long. Right, let's go deliver these all over the map. What we'll do first is I think we'll go up and deliver the wool first. We normally go over to the port first and deliver everything else, but I don't have anywhere particular I sort of deliver these things. I just want them sold. I don't really care about the price. I just want them sold, and that's the way I've always done it. You know, if they're ready to go, they're ready to go. We'll go this way. So we're going to go up, get rid of the wool, and then we'll come back down and do everything else. So this is like a once or twice a day thing on this farm, because the sheep produce a lot, and the goats. The greenhouse is not so much, maybe 1 or 2 pallets a month from each one. The main one is that goats one. Chickens every so often, a few eggs here and there. Here's a wild one. We may have, and I hope we have, some linen to take over to the clothing shop. That'd be nice. If we got any clothes to take anywhere, that'd be even fucking better. Because clothes is about, well, it's anywhere. I think I showed you last time. It's anywhere between 24 and 30 odd thousand per pallet. Whoa! Saved it. It's fine. I saved it. So this is that Mac Anthem 6v4 mod. Like I say, if I didn't have the automatic auto load on, it would just be a low loading truck. Which is why I was asking Roy if I could have this for the next challenge, but he was like, no, the Giants mods are the Giants mods. And I was like, yep, fair enough. I'll still have the back. Now that's that. What I should really do is just turn. Okay, there's nothing there. I got really close to it. There's nothing there. Okay, let's go down to the port. Get rid of the rest of this. We've got 5,000 milk, because that's not worth taking down to the dairy yet. And we're saving up slurry again to spread it on the fields. Manure is still not that bad. So we don't need to take the manure anywhere yet either. So we do 2 things with manure. We take it to 3 tips to be changed into fertilizer. Also gives us a bit of methane. And the methane gets turned into something else. And we also can put it into our muck spreader. And yeah, to be honest, the muck spreader should go back to the farm and be filled up first. So we'll take that back to the farm in a minute after we do this. In a lot more action. Over streaming guitar. Also, can't wait to get back onto Dune. And like I say, Dune will be coming into the rotation. You guys want to see it, so Dune will come into the rotation. And of course, that will depend on if the servers are up when I go live. What we've realized is that if I have to do, if I do my courtesy thing where Minute doesn't show up and I do his time, the servers go offline about 9 o'clock every day for a quick like cache fucking deletion and update. So I couldn't play Doom first thing in the morning. So it'll definitely be an afternoon thing if I'm going to be doing it. But yeah, that will come into the rotation. And like I say, since everybody's talking about doing iRacing lately, you know, bad Mr. H, We might have to look at getting subscription back, and so we'll look for a deal, and we'll see how it goes. And like I say, if any of you guys want to send me a code, anything's welcome. You know, if you guys want to shoot me a code for iRacing, I normally stream it about once a week. Wasn't there something on the front of this? What am I missing? Oh, shit. Something's come off of here. I think the goat's milk has come off of here. Yeah, where the fuck's the goat milk? Goat's milk's definitely come off somewhere. Oops. Gotta go find the goat milk. More action. See a fucking pallet in the middle of the road in a minute. Watch this. Gotta get it, because goat's milk's worth a lot. I mean, worth a lot, you know, more than the lettuce we just dropped off. Without a thing. Where the fuck did it come off? Did we not put the fucking straps back on up at the wool shop when we span around? The only place I can think of. Marveling town, living on love. Anybody spotted some goat milk? Just floating around, you know? Living on love. Without blinking, it doesn't take much when you get enough of living on love. Around here, I think it'll be. No, thought. Could be somewhere around here, though, I would have thought. Here's where I turn round, just up here. Where the fuck did the goat milk go? Where did the goat milk go? I don't say I've delivered it, because I hadn't. Because that only takes wool or cotton. So that wouldn't take it. Yes, we'll have to just take it easy going back, see if we can spot it somewhere. I mean, it should be easy to spot. 6 fucking churns on a pallet. Unless it fucked off over a field because I was going so fast. A lot of money, that. Could have fucked off in there, I suppose. Trouble is, it won't show, even if it came off there, it won't show you on the map. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's my eggs. Hold the line caller. Where the fuck's that? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? the fuck did it go? What a spotted the pallet of eggs. Oh, it's back here. There we go. Boosh. The other pallet spawned on. Oh, this is a good song. All she gotta do is just give me that wink. Wink. Dirty fuckers. Alright, let's take these eggs and that down. Give me that wink. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Fuck. Right. I think after we take this back to get back to the farm, guys, I think that'll be it. Like I say, tomorrow, guys, we'll be on Iowa. So if you've downloaded it and you want to come for a drive, you're quite welcome to. We'll be using normal fuel, normal trucks, because World of Trucks event, exploring Iowa. And yeah, hopefully TMP will be updated. We can go live with it. If it's not, I'll open up a private convoy in case you guys want to come for a drive. And normally what I do, like I explained yesterday, normally what I do is I do a new start point, new finish point until I'm down to the last 1 or 2 bits. And then we might have to just find any old job into those towns to come back out. It's just a thing that happens every time. Oh yeah, we've got to take that manure trailer over to the farm as well. So yeah, after I've done that, that'll be yeah, kind of what we've got time for in a ways. Quickie, do you want me to show you that pallet that I found, or not that pallet, that barrel that I found? That's worth 40 grand in Roadcraft before we go. And then obviously next time we go on Roadcraft, me and Kev can just crack on. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Can't wait till we start selling stuff on the community farm, guys. There's fucking boxes and boxes and pallets of stuff at the Jack Daniels factory. Unless the guys have got rid of some on the last community farm stream that Tav did. Tav's online actually playing June as well. Go check him out, peoples. He was playing Roadcraft on Loopy's map, but Loopy had to leave. So obviously, if the guy or girl that owns the map leaves, then obviously the rest of you get booted. The friendly thing to do though is say to everybody, look, I gotta leave now. Pack your vehicles away and stuff and leave, because one of the options that are given is, do you want to save the game you're playing? And if you've already done that map, you might want to say no, so that you don't use the save. Downside is, if the person just leaves, it'll pop that thing up, and you may not read it properly, and you may click the wrong button and save their save, not your own. And I've actually come the wrong way. This should be facing up into the farm, not this way. I'm just going to get the manure trailer and bring it back, and then yeah, that'll be the end. Nobody's replied to, do you want to see one of these barrels that are worth 40k on Roadcraft? I'm happy to quickly show you it if you want. Go on then. So, I'll tell you the backstory of it now while I'm quickly driving back. I had to go to Sunken to actually find one of these barrels. I couldn't actually see one to find on the map that we're on, but apparently they're on most maps. And there's about 3 of them on every single map, apparently, or every other map, or there's at least a few maps that have got these barrels on. And like I say, they're Warhammer Easter egg barrels, and they're worth 40 grand if you sell them. I'm not going to drag this barrel back to sell it, but I'll show you what it looks like, because I've actually parked my car right next to it. Just give me a sec to park this thing up. I'm actually going to push that trailer out of the way. It's not going to be pretty, but... It's just not going to be pretty. Whoa, hello. Didn't mean to punt it. Shit. We're from the country and we like it that way. I'm just going to put this there. Right, so that's it. That's that done. Right, we're just going to show you that barrel on Roadcraft, and then yeah, we're going to call it a day. So let's just quickly switch over. I'm not going to do the names or anything. Let's just save that. Like I said, I don't know what that's for. I don't know what button I even pushed to get it up. All right, let's just pop over to Roadcraft and show you this barrel, and then we'll say goodbye to you. Hello buddy, how are you doing? Just smashed the like button and subscribe. Thank you very much, very kind of you. FS Farms, thank you very much. Much appreciated. So like I say, we're just going to go into Roadcraft, and I'll show you one of these barrels that you're looking for. And like I say, if you manage to drag this thing back to the shop, it's worth 40k. 40 fucking K. So literally, this thing is worth more than picking up eight forklifts and selling them. Because the forklifts are all worth 5 grand each. And it's worth more than that. Like I say, you'll need 8 forklifts for the same price as this. I like to support new channels. I'm from the UK too. GG's, man. Thank you very much. I'm just trying a new thing over on YouTube. It seems to be working every so often. I get a lot of people in. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, kind of a deal. Which it's just how it goes sometimes. Bit of loading lag, unfortunately. Like I say, guys, I did do a quick test of this game this morning between this and SnowRunner loading. And I know this is a newer game, but when it uses 12% more of all your processes, it needs optimizing compared to SnowRunner. %12 more resources than SnowRunner. I mean, I know it's not optimized properly, but that's a lot of resources. Just wait for this to load and it'll settle down. Right, so one of my cars is actually in the wrong fucking map right now, waiting for me to show you this. It might seem it's lagging, guys, but just give it a second. Give it a second. This loading resources happens every time, so I'd say just go give it a second. And also, while we're here, I'll just show you the new vehicles as well. Because I'm going to buy them all. Why? Because I'm a show-off and I've got plenty of money. Right, come on, load up. I'm getting patient now. Come on, load up. Move. Give me a sign, I'll give you the name, make a man on man. I'll do your bidding and be church up and call home. She's a 10, I know she got bloody right. Sorry about the loading, guys, but it does take a while. This, unfortunately, it's Roadcraft. Having issues at the moment with trying to link my Twitch to up to Lightstream. It's doing your head in. Don't know nothing about Lightstream, dude. Sorry. Ah, here we go. Right, I'm not going to go online with it. Let's continue. And like I say, the one I found was in Sunken, so that's where I'm going to go. And like I say, this is just to show you guys what this fucking barrel actually looks like. I've been talking about it for days and days and days. And like I say, if you got not very much money and you want some more money, these things are worth 40 grand a pop. And like I say, there's it's either every map or every other map. They say there's like 2 or 3. I think on this Sunken map there's 3. But literally, you don't need to really go out over out your way to go find these things. If you're helping your mates out and stuff, you'll get money, not a problem. I've got so much money, I don't know what to do with it. So there it is. Let's move the vehicle. So, see, it's the green barrel with the eagle on it. That's what we're looking at. So that green barrel with the eagle on it, that's worth 40 grand a pop. All you need to do after you find this thing is take it to your sale point. Now, on this map, the reason I'm not taking it down to the sale point is because the sale point is all the way... where the fuck is it? Where's the sale point to, Kev, on this map? It's all the way down here, isn't it? Where is it? It's down here somewhere. Where's the sale point on this fucking map? I thought it was down here. Do. Has this not got a sale point on it? It's a warehouse anyway, though, you can go and sell stuff. Mountain Base, no, it's not that one. Where the fuck's the sale point to? That's slabs. Oh, construction depot, there it is. So I'd have to take it all the way to construction depot from way up at Latfitting Castle. Now, I've never actually gone into this place, or I might have done for a mission, but I didn't take any much notice when I did it. Because, yeah, clear, plain as day, sat on a fucking barrel top, 40 grand. While you're there, if you come up here with a truck, you can just make it out. I'd go forward. See that little truck there, that little red one? You take that down, I think that's an extra 10 grand. For that toy truck. So up here is like 40 grand's worth of stuff. Well, no, that's 40 grand or so. So like 50 grand's worth of stuff. So if you can't make it up here in a truck, manage to grab both of them with a crane or something, strap them down, 50 grand. Easily 50 grand. Like I say, you don't really need that much money on this map. So that's that done. So let's show you these new vehicles. That's the other thing I wanted to do. I'm not going to travel to the other place up where we are to do this either. I'm just going to put this in. Where are you? No. There you are. What? 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 Oh. Okay. It copied it. I don't know why it copied it, but it copied it. Okay. All right. So let's go into the shop. Let's buy these new vehicles. The first one is this one. Not sure what this does. So stability 3, mobility 3, capacity 4, weight 4. It's got four-wheel drive and diff lock. It's got a heavy winch. Winch length 22 meters. Winch strength 8 tons. Like I say, not sure what else it does because it's a box vehicle, but I am going to buy it. That's now mine. Next one is here it is, the Scout with the trailer. So it's the big Tuz 119 Lynx with a trailer. If you saw Pav stream earlier when he was playing with Loopy, the back wheels of this thing actually turn. So we're gonna buy that. Before we do, let's tell you some stats. So stability 5 maxed out, mobility 4, capacity 4 because it's got that big ass trailer on the back. Weight 3. It's got diff lock and thingy-majiggy. It can do have vehicles on the back and load stuff. Of course, you got to get it to you actually got to get it to load the stuff. So bed length 6.8 meters, capacity 8 ton. Winch can take 6 ton because it's got a winch as well. So I'm going to buy that. Next one is a shit vehicle. Next one is a shit vehicle. In it, Kev. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. You see what I can see, Kev? Kev, can you see what I can see? Stability, absolutely shit. It's got 2. Mobility 4. Capacity 2. Weight 2. I'm not sure what you're going to put in it for fucking weight and shit. But compared to the AI vehicles, this thing has four-wheel drive and diff lock. It also has a heavy winch, winch length 22 meters and 6 ton. Like I say, don't know what you're actually going to be able to put in it. You may be able to open the back doors and stick stuff in it. I don't fucking know until I use it. So we're going to buy that. And there's one more vehicle. And there it is. That one there. So stability 4, mobility 2. So it's not very good turning, moving around and stuff. Capacity 3, weight 3. Again, has low drive, diff lock, gear and four-wheel drive. Heavy winch, 22 meters, 7 ton. This looks more like a service vehicle. Kev, do you think this is maybe the start of fuel? Is this definitely a service vehicle? I'm thinking now. Where is it? There it is. Deploy. Oh, it's. I don't know what it's supposed to be, Kev, but. The only thing it's got a thing for is winch. Pretty much fucking useless, this vehicle, without having stuff on it. I mean, who's going to scout about in that? Certainly not me. That's pretty much fucking useless, if you ask me. Any more new vehicles up this way? What have we got? Oh, here we go. Got the van. Van. Again, only the winch. Fucking high suspension on it, I know that. No load capacity, obviously, because it's only a van. Oh yeah, it's an ad. Whoa, wheelie. I just want to take this through some shit. Yeah, this will do. Hey, this is all right, Kev. Let me just go slow through this shit up here. Hey, this is a lot better. I mean, you could scout with this. I don't know why you would, but you could. You could definitely scout with it. Yeah, if I knew something about light stream, dude, I'd be able to give you some advice, but I really don't have a clue. I'm back. Yeah, the van's all right, mate. I took it through the shit down the bottom. It was fine. Got four-wheel drive, diff lock, but I don't know why you would use. I don't know why you would use it. That truck that looks like it might be a service vehicle. Again, it's just a big truck with a fucking winch. You know, why are you going to take a van out when you can take, when you can take this thing? Oh, did I put it back in? Shit. You know, why would you take it back out? When you could take a fucking beach buggy. You know, when you take that thing, beach buggy, massive. Or or you can take that thing. Anyways. What else was new? Oh, this was new. So, on the last map, you pick this vehicle up, and with the new DOC, with the new drop, you get this vehicle. So basically, it's the same. Let me get out from where it is. It's very similar. Obviously, it's got 6 wheels instead of 4, and yeah. Yeah, apparently when you put your handbrake on, it turns itself off. When you take it off, it's on again. But yeah. So there's a terrain scanner, object scanner, same as it had. Ramp toggle. That's alright, isn't it? Ramp toggle. So basically what you could do, I think that would fit, that might, hang on. I just want to do something now. Hold the line caller. If I can hang on, just got to figure out how to take the winch off. Winch, towing off. Well, that's towing on. Detach. Just want to try something. I'm just thinking how good this vehicle is for off-road. Oh, I think it fits. Kev. Right, does the thing go up? Oh, yeah, boy. I mean, she's parked a bit close. She'd have to be reversed back, of course. The usually flip. You know, a bit more towards the ramp, but like that. But yeah, sort of go. Come with me. See you later. Thank you very much. Bye bye. But no, with it now. I mean, you still got to be a little bit careful with it. Obviously, it's still got a tendency maybe to fall off. But this thing's a lot faster than fucking taking the big fucking Zix around. Holy shit, is it? Yeah, I like that. I don't like the first 2 vehicles. I think the first 2 vehicles are pretty much fucking useless, but that one's going to be all right. I know. So that, I think, is pretty much useless because there's no capacity for anything to do anything. The van is basically useless. You know, you're never going to scout in the van. I mean, but it's all right over the shit. It's all right over the loose stuff. But like I say, you're never going to use it for what they think you're going to use it for, unless, like I say, it's in preparation for fuel. And the other one was this one. Again, it's a truck that scouts. The only thing that you can do with it is put the fucking winch on and put the four-wheel drive and the thingy on. But again, why are you going to scout in a truck? You're not. And thought of something, unless you're going to use it as a towing vehicle. But why would you? If you're going to use something for a towing vehicle, then you're going to use the crane truck, aren't you? But again, maybe it's in thingy of hard mode fuel. But guys, that's it. That's all we got time for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Tomorrow, Iowa, ATS. If the servers are up and running, then that's what we'll be doing. We'll be on TMP doing some of that.